down.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Turnabout, the game that tests your word power and your vocabulary. It also is a game of tactics, as you'll find out. We're playing 24 heats up until our finals at the end of the series, and we'll find out who's going to be the Turnabout champion for 1991, who is going to win a superb prize. More of that a little bit later on. Now, in Turnabout this time round, we're playing the colours red, green and blue. 3 brand new contestants each day who will be trying to get a row of 3 or 4 of their own colour by playing the sphere game on the Turnabout board. Each sphere, as you see, turns in sequence from red to green to blue. You get 5 points for a row of 3, 10 points for a row of 4. So that's how you score points by playing Turnabout. But you have to be very quick playing the word game to push that button in order to play the sphere game. Let's meet the 3 people who are going to play Turnabout today. And playing red is Edwina Lashbrook from Bodmin in Cornwall. Playing green, Barry Lay from Newash Green in Kent. And playing blue, Margaret Longdon from Newcastle-under-Lyme. So welcome to the 3 of you. I hope you understood my rather garbled explanation of how to play Turnabout, but probably most of you have seen the game before anyway, and you'll certainly get the hang of it as we play today. In this first game, I'm going to give you clues to certain words, each of which will contain the same 3-letter word within them, and in this case, the 3-letter word is R-O-T, or rot. So if we could turn about the timer, please. There it goes. Let's start the game. Vicious black German dog. Edwina.
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler is correct. If you look at the board, you'll see the 4 centre spheres are grey, which you can nominate to be your own colour.
C3, please.
C3 goes to red, gives you your first 5 points. Choke by pressure on the windpipe. Edwina.
Throttle.
Throttle is correct. You just beat Margaret to the button there.
D3, please.
D3. Turning a blue to a red. That gives you another 5 points. Food for Bugs Bunny. Edwina.
Carrots.
Carrots is quite right, yes.
D1.
D1 will go from blue to red, and you'll extend your lead to 20 points now. Bad. Yes, Margaret.
Rotten.
Rotten is right. Well done. You just beat Edwina that time. Now, the grey spheres you can choose if you like. You can choose one of them if that'll help you, or change a green sphere to a blue.
B2.
B2 will go to blue. South Yorkshire town on the River Dee. Yes, Edwina.
Rochester.
Incorrect. That's 5 points away from you. Margaret, your light is on, which means you were the next person to push your button.
Rotherham.
Rotherham is quite right. Well done.
B3.
B3 is a grey sphere which goes to blue and gets you your first 5 points. 5 to you. Barry yet to get off the mark. Edwina in the lead with 15. Ancient Greek sea god who assumed different shapes. Barry, welcome to the game.
Proteus.
You're absolutely right. Well done.
Thanks.
OK. There's 1 grey sphere left if that's any good to you. Or you can perhaps start turning some reds to green.
I'll take C2.
You'll take C2. All right, that's a grey sphere, goes to green. The last grey sphere off the board now. A pace between walk and... Yes, Edwina.
Trot.
Trot is correct. Well done, just beat Barry to the button. Blue goes to red.
B3, please.
B3 goes from blue to red and gives you a further 5 points. International system of clubs. Yes, Barry.
Rotary.
Quite right. Formed to encourage services to the community.
C3.
I think that's a very good choice because that means that you've got a row of 4 and gives you your first 10 points. Horizontally revolving... Barry once again.
Rotor.
Yes, indeed. The horizontally revolving blade of a helicopter.
B3.
B3 goes to green, and you've scored yourself a further 5 points. Interesting point about the word rotor, in fact, is that it's a palindrome. Rotor, as you probably knew, because it's spelt the same both backwards and forwards. Term of address between monks and comrades. Yes, Barry.
Brother.
Brother is right.
A2.
A2 goes from red to green. You're playing very confidently now. That's given you a further 5 points. A further 10 points, in fact, which puts you in the lead. So, halfway stage in this particular game, if we look at the scores, Margaret has got 5. Edwina, who is leading until that very last question, has 20. But the leader actually at this halfway stage is Barry with 25. So the three-letter word rot will turn about to become tor. So every word will contain the three letters T-O-R. Can we turn about the timer, please? There it goes. Bird associated with bringing newborn babies. Edwina.
Stork.
Yes.
C2, please.
C2. She's going to try and regain her lead, changing a blue to a red next time. Pester, harass, and generally, yes, Barry. Your time is up. I'm afraid that's 5 points away, I'm afraid, which means you lose your lead. Margaret, your light is on. Would you like to answer?
Torment.
Torment is correct. So, Margaret, turn to the board.
A2, please.
A2 goes from green to blue, and you score a further 5 points. Person who comes to see you. Yes, Edwina.
Visitor.
Yes.
A4, please.
A4. All right, that goes to red. No extra score for that. Magistrate of ancient Rome. Edwina again.
Sorry, I've forgotten.
No, that's 5 points away from you, I'm afraid. No other lights on. It's a praetor, P-R-A-E-T-O-R. It's a sort of generic term. It's not a particular person's name. The measurement of the turning effect of a tangential force. Don't ask me to repeat that. Yes, Edwina.
Torque.
Torque is quite right. T-O-R-Q-U-E. Was that a guess?
Yeah.
Well done.
C2, please.
C2 goes from blue to red. I think you're going to try and make a vertical row up there. Person who drives a car. Yes, Margaret?
Motorist.
And you're going to try and stop her. Quite right. Correct.
C2, please.
C2 again, which goes to green this time. And very generously, you've given Barry 10 points, which means he's way in the lead now with 30.
Thank you very much.
Very, very generous. They're very sporting, these players. Path described by moving projectile. Edwina.
Trajectory.
Well done.
B2, please.
B2 will go from blue to red. A ring shape. Ring shape. Time is up. It's torus. T-O-R-U-S. Room where the toilet is found. Margaret.
Lavatory.
Well said. Very nicely put. All right, let's turn to the board, see if we can increase
try
your
again.
score rather than Barry's. You can turn a sphere.
B2, please.
B2.
B2.
All right, that goes from red to green. You've given him a
again.
further 10 points. You're being very, very generous. So at the end of that game, let's have a look at the scores. Margaret has 10 points, Edwina has 15, and Barry is our winner with 40 points. Oh, well played, Barry. Well played, Margaret. Some high scores. Unfortunately, they didn't go all onto your board. We'll just ask you, Margaret, and you, Edwina, just to sit back for a moment while Barry now goes on to play the Star Game. And in the Star Game, Barry, you'll see 16 words come up on the board in front of you, all of them containing the three-letter words rot or tor, R-O-T or T-O-R. Your task is to eliminate as many as possible from the clues I give you inside 50 seconds. 5 points for each one you eliminate, a bonus of 20 points if you get all 16 off the board in that time, so you could score a full 100 points in this round. So if we could see, please, those 16 words, there they are. I'll give you 10 seconds just to look at them to see where they all are. As I say, all containing the words R-O-T or T-O-R. Your 50 seconds begins now. Intensely passionate.
Torrid.
Yes. Half a minim.
Crotchet.
Yes. Answer wittily.
Retort.
Yes. Irreputable house.
Brothel.
Yes. Cards of the future.
Tarot.
Yes. Twist and turn violently.
Contort.
Yes. Ballroom dance.
Foxtrot.
Yes. The Sex Pistols' Johnny.
Rotten.
Yes. List of duties.
Rota.
Yes. Hugo and Mature.
Victor.
Yes. Singer Mel.
Tormé.
Yes. Nelson's flagship.
Victory.
Yes. Execute by strangulation.
Garrot.
Yes. Submarine missile.
Torpedo.
Yes. Fork or bifurcation of the human body.
Crotch.
Yes.
Storm.
You just missed storm, I'm afraid, Barry. Bad luck. You did extremely well. Violent or rainy spell is a storm. So you managed to eliminate 15 of those words, which means that your score in the Star game is 75 points. And if we add those 75 points to your total, we see that you have 115. So, time now to just talk to the contestants a little bit, find out a bit about them. Edwina, you're from Bodmin in Cornwall. How long have you lived down there?
20 years.
What do you do down there?
I help my husband Roger run his fishing tackle business.
Aha, in Bodmin. So, do you go out in boats, or is this freshwater?
On the
fishing?
river or off the coast.
All right, thank you. Now, Barry, who's our current leader from New Ash Green in Kent. You're a school teacher.
That's right,
you?
yes.
What sort of age group do you teach?
9s to 10s.
Is that a bit of a handful?
It can be sometimes, yes.
Whatever made you want to be a school teacher? When you were at school, did you say, yes, I think I'd like to do that job and have bits of chalk hurled at me every day?
No, like a fool, I thought I'd enjoy the long holidays, but nowadays I tend to work all through them.
Is that right?
Afraid so.
Like the rest of the teachers? Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, Barry, thank you very much. Now, Margaret, you're from Newcastle-under-Lyme. Now, just remind me which county that's in.
Staffordshire.
It's in Staffordshire.
Yes.
And have you always, is that where you come from originally?
I've lived there. I was born there, yes.
And you're now a housewife. Did you work at all up there?
Yes, a few years ago I did, yes.
What were you doing?
I was a clerk to a work-study department.
All right, Margaret, thank you very much. Time now to go on to our second part of the programme. You've all got used to playing the sphere game, where it changes from red to green to blue. It's now going to change from blue to green to red, each of the spheres. If you look at the board, you'll see that the sphere game is in the same position as we left it, but the scores have been reset to 0. That's just to give everybody a chance to get into the Star game this time round. But we'll bank all your scores and add them all together at the end of the programme. So if you're ready to play the next game, the 3-letter word is EME, so can we please turn about the timer? Activity. Movement was the word, quite a simple one. A keepsake as a reminder. Yes, Barry?
Memento.
Is correct. Over to the board, you're playing green.
A2.
A2 goes this time from blue to green. That gives you 15 points for 3 rows of those 3. Well played. Forgiveness or mercifulness? Yes, Barry?
Clemency.
Clemency is right, that's well played.
B1.
B1 goes from blue to green. Now that's going to be a good score for you. 5 there, another 5 there. That's taking your score up to 25. A retired professor is, yes, Barry?
Emeritus.
Emeritus, well done, good heavens above.
D2.
D2 goes to blue, and we'll go to green next time. Yes, a retired professor is often called this for having served and done their duty. I thought, Barry, perhaps you may become that. It's a professeur, isn't it? A French teacher.
Instituteur.
Is that right? A rich cream sauce that is most excellent. Edwina.
Supreme.
Yes, quite right.
C4, please.
C4 goes from green to red, and you score your first 10 points of this particular game. Bit by bit. Piecemeal was the word. An estate and its adjacent land. An estate and its adjacent land. Domain, D-E-M-E-S-N-E. Good words, these, aren't they? My dear Watson, it's simple. Barry.
Elementary.
Yes, absolutely, yes. On we go to the sphere game.
D2.
D2 goes from blue to green and gives you a further 10 points. Sunday nearest November the 11th is known as, Edwina?
Remembrance.
Correct.
D2, please.
D2 will go from green to red. You've now scored a further 10 points, taking you on to 20. Barry's on 35, Margaret yet to score. Contempt for danger. Temerity. To lower someone's dignity or status. Yes, Barry.
Demean.
Yes, demean. A lot of greens, a lot of reds. No blues for you to turn to green directly, so you'll have to go via some reds or start turning your greens to reds and back to blue. And
4C. C4.
C4 goes from red to blue, so Margaret, welcome back to the board. Type of window opening on vertical hinges. Barry.
Casement.
Yes, casement window.
C4.
Good. Good tactical play there. C4 goes to green. And that's 15 points, a row of 4 and a row of 3. And that means we're at the halfway stage in this game. Let's just update the scores. Margaret yet to score. Edwina has 20, and the lead once again is Barry with 50. And if you've been alert, you'll probably realise that if we turn about the three-letter word EME, it stays EME. And turn about the timer, please. The wire that gets hot in an electric fire. Margaret.
Element.
Yes, element. Now, can we get some blue elements on the board?
D1.
D1. D1 goes from red to blue. Concerning the teaching of slow-learning children. Edwina.
Remedial.
Remedial is correct. You beat the teacher there.
C4.
C4 goes to red, and you get a further 10 points. Speech sounds that sound the same. Speech sounds that sound the same are called phonemes. Yeah, Barry knew that. Very forceful and impetuous. Edwina.
Extreme.
Incorrect. I have to take 5 points away from you, I'm afraid. No other lights are on. The word is vehement. V-E-H-E-M-E-N-T. A type of small orange. Edwina.
Clementine.
Yes. Now, what are you going to do here?
C3. Please.
C3, yes, you've got a lot of greens to choose from. That's given you a further 5 points. Come along, Margaret. Brown sugar originally from Guyana. Barry.
Demerara.
Demerara. Yes.
D1.
D1 goes from blue to green and gives you 15 points. Dishes served between the main courses. Oh, Barry, I was hoping you'd help me with this one because I think it's French. It's entremets. M-E-T-S.
It is.
May, is that right?
That's right.
Thank you very much, Barry.
Pleasure.
Called a sidewalk in America. Yes, Edwina.
Pavement.
Pavement, we call it here.
B3, please.
And you've got a row of 5 points there. A payment to end the matter. Edwina again.
Settlement.
Yes, just in time.
A3.
A3 goes from green to red, and now you're really catching up. Yes, taking your score on to 45. Bread made from the whole grain. Yes, Margaret.
Wholemeal.
Quite right. OK, let's see if we can turn some of those reds to blues.
D4.
D4 goes to blue. The quantity that is lost by a decrease. Decrement. A block occupied by a number of tenants is, Barry.
A tenement.
It is a tenement block, yes. Now, where are you going to go? You've got one blue to change, but that might not be a good idea. Far be it from me to say.
B3.
B3 goes to blue. Short-lived and fleeting. Yes, Edwina.
Ephemeral.
Yes.
C2.
C2 goes to red. That gives you a further 5 points. A type of arcade that is funny. Edwina once more.
Amusement.
Yes.
C-
Cryptic clue there.
C1.
C1 changes to red, gives you a further 10 points. You're on 60. An exit that is only It's just out of time, actually, Margaret, I'm afraid. The question was going to be an exit. It's only used as a last resort. The answer was emergency. Well, we've got quite a close finish at the end of that round. If we look at the scores, Margaret didn't. I'm sorry to say. Bad luck, Margaret. Edwina was catching up like nobody's business in the end with 60 points, but the winner again just by 5 points, Barry with 65. Edwina, I thought you were just going to get up there and overtake him. Bad luck, unlucky, because there were a lot of greens that you were changing to reds there. But you didn't quite make it. Bad luck. So we'll just ask you and Margaret just to sit back and relax again while Barry plays his second star game. So down go the lights. You go into the shade. Barry, you know how to play the star game now. There'll be 16 words coming up on the screen in front of you. They'll all contain words with the letters E-M-E in them, all right? If we could see those 16 words, please. 10 seconds to look at them now. You've got 5 points for each one you eliminate. A bonus 20 points if you eliminate all 16. So there's a possible 100 points to score. Your time starts now. To come forth.
Emerge.
Yes. To cure or repair.
Emend.
No. A secret plan.
Scheme.
Yes. A large feather.
Byreme.
No. Out of one's mind.
Demented.
Yes. Greek goddess of retribution.
Nemesis.
Yes. Ooh, you are awful. Comedian.
Emery.
Yes. Burial place.
Cemetery.
Yes. Ancient craft with 2 banks of oars.
Byreme.
Yes. Hempstead.
Hemel.
Yes. A university half-year course.
Semester.
Yes. To improve by alteration in a text.
Emend.
Yes. A tune developed with variations.
Theme.
Yes. A green gem or isle.
Emerald.
Yes. To join firmly.
Cement.
Yes. Well played, Barry. You were just one off the 16th question again. If we look at your score on the star game there, you scored 65 points. Very well played. Not quite quick enough, but you got 2 wrong anyway. A large feather is a remex, R-E-M-E-X. And to cure or repair, simple word, remedy. And it was just extreme was the word left. The highest degree or most remote is extreme. So, Barry, what we'll do now is add all your scores together for today's game. We see that Margaret scored 10 points. Edwina scored a very good 75, but way out in the lead was Barry Lay with 245 points. So, where does that put our 3 contestants today on the leaderboard? Margaret, I'm afraid, does not get on, but Edwina, with 75 points, goes in at 6th place, and Barry goes into 3rd with 245 points. So with a score like that, there's a chance that Barry may come back and play our finals, and he may even be the Turnabout champion of 1991. And if he is, this is what he'll win. As Turnabout champion of 1991, you'll fly with your partner to New Zealand. After your relaxing flight with the Pride of the Pacific, you'll be free to experience all that New Zealand's great outdoors has to offer. And how better to see it than by luxury coach? Your friendly tour representatives will make sure that this will be your holiday of a lifetime. Well, that does look a truly marvellous trip. Our winner of today anyway, Barry, you take away this dictionary. And also, the 2 of you, Edwina and Margaret, will take away a slightly smaller dictionary, but it's equally informative, and all 3 of you will get our Turnabout book. Thank you very much indeed for playing the game so well. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Hope you can join us again next time on Turnabout. Until then, from all of us here, goodbye.
Okay.